When I was thinking about this session, The Away Bound Train, I was, given the title of it, I was thinking about the poem by Les Murray. And in the poem, the poet goes off and he leaves a place. And that place, in Murray's case, is the Australian bush, and it's an intimate place that's home. It's that place. And when I look at the other writers that I decided I would very much like to sort of ask this question about traveling and going and places, I immediately thought of Ellen Hollinghurst, because Hollinghurst places are so English. They're so of this place, and they're sort of in this tradition that we take right back to Bloomsbury, and the garden and these houses. But he knocks it on its side a little bit, because it's really not, his bright young things are young men, and what they're discovering is their sexuality. Against Murray and Hollinghurst, it occurred to me that there are two people who stayed in their place, and they created their place there. Carol Phillips and Dion Brand didn't. They are from the Caribbean, both. They went off to these other worlds and sort of became a part of those worlds. Carol Phillips in Leeds and Dion Brand in Toronto. But the thing that they never stopped writing about, and the thing that always stayed in their writing, was the journey, and what it meant to be part of a diaspora community. And unlike Hollinghurst and Murray, they are part of diaspora communities who live in radical relationship to colonialism, the bad bit, the other side of it. And it seemed to me that all of them had something that they could say to each other, but that they would make an interesting conversation if we set them all up next to each other. The other thing I'll say about all of them, and the reason I wanted to put them together and why I encourage you to come along, is that they all write so richly and so evocatively about their places. You are in them, be they a car on a New York turnpike or the outback. You're there. They take you there. And it's an extraordinary gift for a writer to be able to lift you out of your place and take you to theirs. And all of them do it in spades.